but it was like he made it doubly real, and that it was personal to him, that it meant something to him as well. Oh, well, it really meant something to me. Adrian is my name. I grew up in Waterford in the southeast of Ireland, and over the course of a couple of years I got delivered from the drink. My relationship with Jesus got more and more meaningful, and to the point where I was like committing. It's like I'm supposed to be somewhere else. I said, Lord, it's like your glory presence is somewhere else for me. We got satellite TV in at home, and I discovered Christian TV, God TV. And then they showed some broadcasts to do with this outpouring of the Holy Spirit in Toronto. And I was really hungry for it. I went over, and during the worship time, I started to experience a lot of joy. It was like waves of joy, the joy of the Holy Spirit. And it's always been very hard to describe, but it was like I was somehow in the Galilee, on the Sea of Galilee with Jesus, when he was walking on water for the first time. It was very ecstatic. I was feeling his joy. It was like we were spirit to spirit. And I came out of the experience, and for days I was just this joy, just waves of joy from the experience. That was in September of the year. When Christmas came, on the lead up to Christmas, I was living at a retreat centre in Cornwall, and I was making plans to go back to Ireland for Christmas to be with my family. And I didn't have much money. And I prayed a prayer, a simple prayer, a light prayer. I said, Jesus, I'd really like some money to go back to Ireland with. I don't want to go back broke. And I kind of left it with him. A few days later, the post arrived. Got this envelope, opened it up, and it was a Christmas card. But in it, there was a message from some friends of mine from Australia who used to be the managers in the retreat centre. And they said they were in Israel last September, and they said we were on the Sea of Galilee out on one of the worship boats. I was having the experience in Toronto in the revival meeting in September, and that was the same time that they were on the Sea of Galilee. And she said, I was just fellowshipping with the Lord, enjoying his presence. She said, and I saw a picture of you. And she said, Jesus, what's he doing here? And she heard Jesus say to her, I want you to give Adrian £400. And he said, now is not the time to give it to him. I'll let you know when. Come Christmas time, she said, on the lead up to Christmas, he said to me, now is the time I want you to send it to him. And I thought, wow, it was real. Well, I knew it was real. I didn't doubt it was real. But it was like he made it doubly real. And that it was personal to him, that it meant something to him as well. Oh, well, it really meant something to me. And it was like, that touched me, that he cared. That he cared to give me the experience, but also that he cared to bless me with a gift to go home with. You probably don't fully realize the impact you can have when you share your story. What's special to you can be really special to somebody else. And there's something conveyed in the sharing our testimony of the eternal nature of God. This is why I'm sharing today. I just know how other people's stories have impacted my life, and it's a real joy to be able to do the same for others.